asikwazi ukuphila ngoba abantu funa hlale nje abe on toes ukuthi if you do wrong uzopunisheka. Cult yabona nowadays into ebona yenzeka most churches ama-cult kwalento ukuthi umuntu afika akuthinta isiphongo nje uwe phansi. What is that? Uyiswa yini? Ukushocking ogesi. What is happening? So i-cult ibukeka kabuhlungu mase sikwenza izinto ezi-extreme.
Thula akube nawe mbukelo Siyavusana podcast. Namhlanje sixoxa ngento esibambelela kuyo kakhulu ngekhathi einzima. Inkolo. Faith gives us hope, but we also need wisdom. Because akuyona yonke indawo la ethi inkolo isiphilisa ngeqiniso. So today siyaziqonda, siyazivikela, sikhula ndawonye. Baba Mhlongo, thank you so much for being on this podcast today and also coming forward to share your knowledge regarding a religion. So to you, mongasichazela nje ngolimi olulula for umuntu osekhaya, what is religion?
Religion zothi ukholelwa entweni engaphatheki. To believe ukuthi ukhona into eyenzeka before you mawudlula lo mhlaba uzoyapi. And it was created after Jesus Christ. So that is a religion where it forms part of the control. Abantu ufuna bahlale besabile ukuthi mawungenza kanje kuzoba nje khona usuku lokwahlulela. Iyona benomthela omkhulu enciphiseni uexpanda kwabantu ukuthi umuntu akhule akwazi uku-explore ukuthi kahle kahle uzokwenzana lo mhlaba. So a religion came in there to control and make people babe acceptable to abanye abantu, which is a good thing because without yona asikwazi ukuphila ngoba abantu funa hlale nje abe on toes ukuthi if you do wrong uzopunisheka. So a religion ingayibeka kanjalo.
So while we're on this part of our topic, are you a believer or a non-believer? Because you can either be a believer or a non-believer, but we're not judging anyone.
Believing, as I said, into ongayazi.
Yeah.
Njoba ngihleli nawe nje, I don't believe you exist. I know.
Yeah.
So singabantu, we're all believers. But it's believer ngendlela ezingafani. Yeah, so I believe when I look at the universe, oh, something happened. Not that it's over, but something happened. That's why we are here. That's how I believe.
So it's either you believe in the things you don't see or you don't believe. Okay. So tell me, would you say that religion is more about rules or more about relationships?
It's more about rules because you can't have a relationship with the past. Like, for instance, Christianity. You can't say you have a relationship with Jesus because it's no more.
Well, you kind of think you have a relationship with Jesus.
Yeah, you think so, but that is why you will be saying that until you die because Jesus is not there to respond to you. A relationship is a two-way thing. Someone must listen, respond. If you do wrong, Jesus will never correct you.
Yeah.
So
they will never come to you and say, hey.
No, what are you doing now? No, you won't come. But at the same time, you believe Guti, he was there, he did what he did, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like having something to hold on to spiritually. Other people take their spirituality very seriously, and other people are just like, oh, you know what, it's there, it's not there, I don't care.
Yeah, as it is, ithemba alibulala. Mawuthemba on something, so lokusathemba nokhokho bethu bathemba baze badlule emhlabeni. Siyathemba likhona izulu futhi esingakaliboni. Yabona. So spiritually is what you're born with. Not that you have to go to church to be spiritual. The spirit of Ubuntu, the spirit of playing games. If a soccer player enters the field, the spirit takes over.
Yeah.
If a boxer enters the ring, the spirit takes over. So we're trying to say spiritually or spirit is not only based on religion. It's something that you come with.
Yes.
It's within you. When uzona umuntu osinayo mebona dlala ingoma asukume naye usungaseyena usikhathi
Yeah.
umculo estage megcwele abantu ecula ingoma akuseyo. So
Nice.
this is spiritual. So we're trying to say to people religion and spirituality kind of
Yeah.
we must draw the line
Yeah.
to understand what is spirituality and what is religion. That is why you find abantu bekhuluma ngeilimi so sebephila la singazi khona
Yeah.
nabo asazizo ukuthi bathini wasesifikile ispirit ngoba sihlukene khona umoya ongcwele khona umoya ongcolile so we don't know which is which ngoba ngisho izangoma zinawo umoya bane spirit.
That is a very complex part of this conversation. So let's just speak more practically from your experience and what you've seen in South Africa. What role do you think religion played in our communities during tough times like unemployment or grief?
Religion it played a role mina engayithandi ngoba it teaches you to cushion izinto. Uyahlupheka manje believe kuzoba right. Inhlanga ezinze yacindezela you pray to say God help me. Remember before you came to this world God prepared you. He gave you 2 hands, 2 eyes, a head, everything. So religion says, wait for your turn. Someone out there will come and assist you or rescue. So that is the role in religion, which is negative. But again, if Lama leaders with religion, they can change that because people go to church believing whatever they hear. So they can change that around to say, if you believe, you must believe that you have money. Talk about money positively. That is believing. Believe that you are God because you are given those powers. The reason why uJesu bambulala is because he was awakening people to say, don't you know who you are? You have a power. You are God. God belongs to everybody. So that's why Jesus Christ, they killed him. But now, when you go to church, they will say, wawufela izono zethu. Uyayibona itwistwa kanjani ireligion ukuze silimaze. uJesu wayethi uNkulunkulu okanombani not amaJuda kuphela. Aphinda athi the power leyanayo uyithatha phi kuNkulunkulu. Uthi uJesu was like you. Wena amehla amabili ephila edla endlini encane but ethi I'm powerful. So he was telling us to say be bold ukuthi no this is me. I'm here to take my part. So that's why they killed him, in my view. Not this thing of now, uNkulunkulu ufele thina, uJesu njalo sorry, wafela abantu. But uJesu wayezivusa ukuthi wena unobuNkulunkulu. Methi uyindodana kaNkulunkulu. He was not singling out himself. He was saying any human being is a son of God. So ireligion asidlala indima lapho ukuthi ishintshe ivele ngalendlela ukuthi he was crucified for wena nami. And he was crucified for ukukuvusa ukuthi hey wake up, you've got the power. You don't have to go to somewhere to listen so that you'll be able to say umfundisi wami uthe. For instance, there are 2 things eyidumile esiphila ngazo manje. Kuthiwa kuyaworshipwa kube khona ipraise. They worship and praise. There's a 3rd element that is missing. That is now to serve. Jesus was serving God.
Yes.
He was not praising him. But it's now we only highlight these 2, to praise and worship. You can serve God the whole week. On the day when you go to church, that's where you're going to praise God. Or that is where you are going to worship God. Because I can praise the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, if we am done. I can worship him as well, if we am done. But I cannot serve Cyril because I don't know what he thinks. I don't know what he wants. So I'm a religion must identify low part ukuthi let them do good during these days we're not going to church. Going to church is just to cement, to say I'm praising with others, I've got people around me, God is great, I've made money during the week, I've saved someone's life during the week, now you are praising God. If religion has the approach kanjalo, everything is alright. Because religion, firstly, iyashintsha ngisho isikhathi sokuworship. Angithi isabatha from the Jews, especially among Christians.
Saturdays.
Sabbath is Saturday.
Yes.
But someone out there played around with it until yaze yangena kuthini ukuthi iSunday. AmaJuda namanje azi iSabbath. AmaNazaretha azi iSabbath. But ama-Christians cishe ungayifaka kuwona ukuthi ngikhulele khona but Christians we do Sunday. You ask yourself, where is this coming from? So that is why I'm saying indima edlalwe ireligion ibe injima kumina enegative ngoba inciphisa abantu ukuthi bakwazi ukuzikholwa nokuzithemba ukuthi bona bawonkulunkulu. If you want something, you pray for it. If you believe in praying, it will happen without inviting umhlongo to pray for you. But umhlongo does not know how much you need what you're praying for. You can just say it, but if you say it from the heart, that is where you will get what God has put aside for you. Remember, God delays things for you. It's there, but He's saying, maybe you're not ready. When time comes, He won't come as a person. Because we perceive God as someone sitting out there where you can pray, ask Him to do wonders. God is everywhere. As we are sitting here, you might learn one line that will change your life. We have actually one thing that will make you. So that is God speaking to you. It can be a piece of paper. It can be a book. But one day, one line. We should learn to be at the ilele ifihliwe usiyayiveza ke man. That's how our Creator operates. It's not someone sitting everywhere looking upon you, judging you, what you wrong, right, one day or five. So in religion must say approach kanjalo. I think this will be a better place to live.
Yeah, so translating to the Spirit of God lives within us.
He is. He is with us. It's from the time you are born. He's there already.
Yes.
And then...
Well, even before you were born,
even
because
before,
He says
yes.
He knows us before we were even thought.
That's also the teaching of the religion.
Yeah.
To say He knows us.
Yeah.
So we put Him in a human form, right?
Yeah.
But
Kind of.
So while you are in your mother's womb and you're coming out, He's preparing you. The child comes out, doesn't talk, doesn't think. He waits for phatha komzimba utakhule. Umlomo ukwazi ukukhuluma, ukwazi ukubona. He's preparing you nje to say when you open your mouth, you must know what are you saying. When you start thinking, you must know what you think. Yeah. That's why we end up now confusing ourselves with our bodies. Because we're not your mind, we're not your body, you are a soul that God brought before this body. And again, this body is going to remain when the soul is out of the body. So that is in religion. If you can teach these people along those lines, unfortunately, biology support. Imali or short is something.
Do you know any example or someone maybe close to you or maybe not close to you, whose faith has carried them through difficult times? Well, we don't need to mention names.
You can mention names. Myself.
Yourself. That's good. Love that. And myself too.
If you ask me how I made it, I can't tell you. I don't remember. I've been through, when I was young, I grew up in a very poor family. Apart from that, I left my house, my home at the age of 13. To say how I survived, it is by the grace of God. And I managed to control myself up until now. I knew what was wrong and what was not right. And I managed up until now. So I cannot say someone else. It's me.
It's you.
It's me. I've survived. Even now, I'm surviving. If you ask yourself, how do you do it? It's because of the religion that I took and shared amongst me and listened to me. Yes. I also had an inquisitive mind. If you tell me something, I must know, where is it coming from? Why are you saying it that way? Yes. I don't buy whatever you say. Yeah. Because when you speak about our Creator, which we call God, which I feel is a universe, it has taken me through. So I am the living testimony of that. Yes.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I think everyone in this room has a testimony. Okay, so now let's speak about South Africa because everything that we do, we try to awaken South Africans. In South Africa, we have different types of people. We have Christians, we have traditionalists, we have Muslims, and more. How do you think how we practice Ubuntu, the spirit of Ubuntu, and respect each other's faith, how we can do that without fighting?
We need to know who we are. We need to know there's only one creator, which we call God.
Yes.
To say how you worship or praise him is immaterial
Up to you.
because we are breathing the same air. The same air that we are breathing, we're eating the same food. It's only the belief that differs. But our common goal is our creator. So South Africa is a praying country. That is why we are so poor. Amongst the poorest people, they are the ones who go to church every day. People who have made it, they just go there on certain times and then in and out, maybe donate to the church. But the poor people are the ones who are in church all the time.
But do you think they are going there for different reasons? Like, let's say a person who has money and a person who does not have money. They go to church, but not at they don't have the similar attendance to church. The person who doesn't have money goes to church all the time. The person who has money goes to church maybe once a month, twice a month, just to kind of awaken their spirituality and just to kind of align themselves with what they know and what they believe. What do you think is the difference between those two people?
The unfortunate part, people who goes to church, whenever they want something, they want to ask God to do it, which is an insult to God.
Ish.
He gave you everything, so you cannot. Let's say, you're a professional, you get a job, you keep on asking them to help you.
Yeah.
God gave us everything.
Yeah.
So you cannot go to church and say, I'm praying God, one day I'll get a job, one day all right.
You don't apply.
You are insulting God
Yes.
because he gave you everything to survive.
You might even just in that moment when you are praying, come across a post and then you ignore it. And then you pray again tomorrow for the same thing. But God said, I gave you a sign.
He gave you a sign. Yeah, he won't give you by hand.
Yeah.
So if you think of something, grab it.
Yes.
He's saying to you, hey, wake up. But the people who goes to church, hey, that's the worst thing you can do.
That's the worst thing you can ever say.
That's the worst thing.
Well, we are saying trust God with everything, like pour your burdens on him, but don't just sit and not do anything about it.
But what are these burdens?
Well, people say if you're facing life challenges and everything, if everything feels overwhelming, just pray to God and he will take all your burden away. But that is kind of like translated into different, I think it's up to someone to kind of like translate it into what they want to think. I can think that I can trust God in terms of like, I'm pouring my spirituality and my heart out to him, but it does not necessarily mean that God himself will come and help me.
Yes.
I can also think it in the opposite way.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying religion. If we can teach, especially young people, because God is everywhere.
Helps those.
He gave you the power to say, think. As you're thinking, he will help you to come up with an answer.
Yes.
But you cannot just sit back and say, he must think for you.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is the biggest problem that we have. Ukuthi abantu abasonta kakhulu bazokuthi masebexakekile bazocela uNkulunkulu. Kanti if you know ukuthi kunemvelo ekakile ubona amanzi mehamba amanzi ayayiflowela nje mnandi ufika ubeke mhlambe lenkomishi nomitshi azofika shaye lapho ashintshe direction awapush.
Yeah.
But thina ngoba sifuna into enzeke manje sebona ufuna uba nemali manje.
Jesus.
You are saying I want to have money.
Of money, attack me.
We want to have money, so you are pushing, working hard. No. Have a plan. Listen to what people are saying, those who have it and those who have lost it. Relax. Then God will guide you. One day in your sleep, something will come. As you're sitting, something will come. The biggest mistake is we are afraid to be with ourselves. That's why we are busy with social media, go to church, go to places where people are playing music. Because once you are alone,
Have to
it
think.
kicks.
Yeah.
But if you spend more time alone, everything will happen. Because that is where now you are listening to the universe or to God.
Eish.
But the more you're pushing and you're fighting, that example of water, amanzi
fight your
ayiflowela nje ayiflowela nje. I-wave olwandle igagasi lifike khona into lishaya lihlakazeke liphinde lihlangane liqhubeke. But thina once ukuthi awunamali awusalala ebusuku.
Usazi nokuthi yenze njani.
So anxiety, you are stress
Usufuna
because
ukuthatha lento.
uforsa imvelo ukuthi ikunike lento efuna manje awukho ready. Kodwa mawuthi nje I want to be there. Automatically izozenzeka. When the time is right izozenzeka. That's how we must pray to God. Don't say you're giving all your burdens to him. Utakuthwalele. Uyamthuka. It's not a good thing to do.
So what's the one thing you think that people should just stop doing when they are talking about different beliefs?
They must stop arguing. It's the first one. If someone asks you a question, if you have no answer, say so. Because remember, nobody knows anything on this planet. We are all talking, but we don't know. Someone will tell you, if you eat garlic, this will happen. One day someone said, don't eat garlic at all. So it's a confusion. But if you spend time with yourself, the answers come.
Yeah.
Because you are there to say, okay, what makes me tick?
Yeah.
If I eat a clove of garlic, how do I feel? Sometimes senza izinto ezingazwani umzimba wethu singayazi ukuthi ayizwani ngoba sibhizi, yabo? Uphuza utshwala uvuka ekseni umzimba obuhlungu. But uphinde futhi uphinde ngasakuthi ibhabhalasi. Kanti uthi umzimba, this is not for me. And uzovesa ubona umzimba uthi hayi ngoba uyangqilaza, let me accommodate this. So kubona ngephuza face. Lento ephuzayo ayizwani na. So that's what is happening. So if abantu abakholelwayo whatever bazi ukuthi practice your own way ngoba into eyenzeka kamhlongo nenza acela ayifani. Kodwa sonke singabantu. Sinamehla amabili siyaphefumula siyadla siyafana. So don't argue or ubukele phansi enye inhlangano. No. Just be the way opraise ngawo uNkulunkulu noma indlela obelieve ngayo. Whether it's traditionally or otherwise, but we are all created by one.
Yeah, true. So for a young person who maybe is sitting at home depressed, have no job, and practically no direction, how can faith help them practically, not just spiritually, to kind of like get over that phase or that season in their life?
If faith will not help them, because if you're not working, faith will never bring a job to you. If you're not working, you've been looking for a job, you can't find it. Yes, if you believe in praying, pray, God will guide you, but don't force it. It will happen. Ungasazi, it will happen. But if you are a young person, looking at the news, sometimes it's depressing. Uvuka ekseni nje before you do anything, usubuka indaba kuma television, usubuka WhatsApp, your day is gone. Give yourself 30 minutes when you wake up, 30 minutes, no cell phone, nothing. Just be you. Practice breathing. You see, the controlled breathing helps you to be in the moment. And then after 30 minutes, but your body and your mind is aligned now to the day. But you wake up and the first thing you do, hey, batin, ula, subonti China, and then so apart from faith, practice into zokusiza now ukuthi noba vele information is too much out there. So if you control yourself that first 30 minutes, it will make you feel better. Umsebenzi awukho, well, keep on trying.
Yeah. From what you're saying, I'm sensing ukuthi there's a danger from the advice of saying just pray over it and not doing anything else on the side after praying.
Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Pray over it. Sometimes they are khona amasonto athi abantu abakhuleke bazothola imali. Nikela konzothola imali. That's not on. It's a scam. They are balimaza abantu ngeke uthi ungasebenzi uphinde unikele uzonikela ngemali evela.
It's their way of actually earning money.
Yes.
Their prayers.
Their prayers bringing money from the poor people so that they can live impilo abayithanda. So
that's painful.
When as individual, you must always sit down, try and spend more time on your own. Pray, God will speak to you. But there will be no loud voice coming. It's a thought. When you're praying, you think of something. Can I do this? 200 rand, what can I do? Let me buy amakhadi la afaka emafonini
Yeah.
ngo-200 uyidayisela. Dayisa ama-orange, 100 rand. Ulalela 150 rand. We made 50 rand a day. So sometimes education have made us to believe ukuthi ukuze ube nemali, you must work for somebody. If kuthiwa ukuze ube nemali, you must work for God, I'll understand.
Yeah.
But now you're working for umhlongo ukuthi ube nemali. And wenza yena abe rich kakhulu umhlongo ngamandla akho. Ubona abantu aba-manager ama-restaurant mainly abantu abamnyama la. Ukwazi ukwenza yonke into, stock take, abhalisa amabhuku, but akaze acabanga ukuthi azenzele yakhe. But uzohamba yothandaza ngoba ethi uNkulunkulu uzomnika. Kodwa umnikile ngoba iskill lesi ukuthi nje usebenze kule one of the busiest restaurant kube wena ophethe owenza yonke into. It's the way God is giving you.
Yeah, it's giving you insights into how you can
Go
make
on
it
your own. Yes. So there's a bottom line ukuthi as much as ikhona inkolo, but kholwa ubuye nawe uzicabanga uwedwa. Ungathathi yonke into eshiwe esontweni usuyigunya njengoba injalo. Ngoba siyicacise kahle le ukuthi uJesu why bambulala.
Hey.
Ngoba wayithi vuka umuntu zazi ukuthi ubani la emhlabeni. There's no need to go to church, but it's good to go to church niyohlanganyela, but man ne common goal. Njoba said ukuthi we are serve during the week, we all praise the weekend. Khona bavele bayopraise kuphela. Engazange seve lutho kunoma seve uyabulala. But uthini yena mase ngisesontweni ngiba right.
Eish.
Phuma ekhaya ukhulumisana nonkosikazi wakho.
Sam.
Fika esontweni hawu bazalwane uthi kuphuma esonto usuqumbile futhi. Uyafika ekhaya gijima ingane kodwa uthi yakho.
Just wasted your precious hours doing
Yes.
nothing.
Yeah.
Hey. So I want us to talk about a cult. How is it different from a normal church or a religious group?
Indaba enkulu cult yabona nowadays into ebona yenzeka most churches ama cult kolento ukuthi umuntu afika ukuthinta isiphongo nje uwe phansi. What is that? Uyiswa yini? Ushocking ugesi. What is happening? So i-cult ibukeka kabuhlungu mase sikwenza izinto ezi extreme. Abantu baphuza opetrol, abantu bathe basafuna ukufunda